Lord, look at me! I am so grateful that Mr. McMahon decided to recognize me with this great honor.
What are you talking about?
Oh, just this United States Championship that was reintroduced for the WWE Women's Division. I'm sure you recognize the classic design.
I'm all for another championship to pursue, but why was it awarded to you?
Really, honey? Why was the United States Championship awarded to me? A former United States Marine? Come now. I mean, I practically am America. Did you think they were gonna choose a little old nasty like yourself?
Well, I'd at least hope someone would earn it in the ring, as opposed to just getting a handout. I know I'd like a fair shot at it.
Bless your heart. Is that a challenge?
You bet it's a challenge. After all, I'm sure you want to teach your daughter the value of hard work to get what you want, instead of just accepting unearned championships, even if it is from the chairman.
You'll leave Summer out of this, thank you very much. And you would have done your best to leave yourself out of it, too. No one steps to the Women's United States Champion Lacey Evans like that. Watch your back, you nasty.
Whoa, Lacey Evans just came out of nowhere. Talk about nasty. This is uncalled for.
Seems like someone poked the bear, didn't she? If the bear is Lacey Evans, that is.
Listen, I don't care who awarded Lacey with that US championship. I want a shot at it. And after Lacey's attack, I have as much right to it as anyone, Lacey included.
Well, you're definitely not the only one who's upset with Lacey. A lot of women on SmackDown have been eyeing that title, and are pretty annoyed with how high and mighty she's been acting lately.
Yeah, among other things, I'm pretty tired of hearing her play the Star-Spangled Banner over and over in the locker room.
Beautiful song, but you can only take so much. Anyway, I've told Lacey that as long as I'm the GM of this brand, she has to defend the women's US title. But Lacey has an idea of how she wants to do it, and since Mr. McMahon gave her the championship directly, I'm letting her run with it. She's promised to announce it on social media later today.
She's setting the terms for her title defense? Ugh, it's gonna be insufferable, isn't it?
Well, when Lacey Evans is involved, yeah, probably.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, the Specialist, Spencer Haas.
This competitor's MMA experience helps her stay focused so she won't get psyched out during a WWE match or freeze up because of the enormity of the WWE Universe.
The WWE Women's Division knows her submissions are frightening and her strikes are fierce.
The talented Josie Jane is here.
And her opponents, first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Josie Jane.
Josie Jane, believe it or not, is yet another one of Riley Flash's graduates from his wrestling academy in Calgary.
That's too bad. I was actually starting to like her. You can see how much every fight means to Josie. Oh my goodness, it's France's greatest export.
She's actually French-Canadian.
Same thing.
Oh, gosh.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice!
We were recently in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Cole, and I tried to marry every woman I met because they all sounded like Maurice.
That sounds like a personal problem. Tremendous competitor in the ring. Of course, the wife to The Miz, but Maurice.
I like to refer to The Miz as Maurice's husband.
As successful as Maurice has
I
been.
love it when she does that.
She has a very questionable attitude.
There's nothing to question, Byron.
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
And from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville!
Guys, Sonya Deville has become more shrewd ever since she betrayed Mandy Rose.
Well, Sonya's also proven to be great at both competing in the ring and asserting authority backstage. Sonya Deville, such a force in the women's division, from Tough Enough in 2015 to NXT in 2017. What a name she's beginning to make for herself in the WWE Universe.
Welcome to the first ever Stars and Stripes Challenge.
Her Women's United States Champion Lacey Evans, all foreign objects are banned from tonight's match with only American-made weapons allowed.
The winner will face Lacey for her title, and while Josie Jane, Maurice, and Sonya Deville all have a fighting chance, the fourth competitor comes into this match with some extra motivation after a recent clash with the sassy Southern Belle. Crafty way to get out hard there.
Sonya Deville with the reversal. Takedown, and now punches once. Oh my God. With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring. Right across the face. Added damage. Kick lands.
Big elbow.
Up on the middle rope. Striking the lower back. Now the superstar from the apron. Knee lifts over and over again.
Oh, look at that. Embracing her adoring public.
Basement drop kick. She saw it coming. Look at this, going counter for counter. Take it. She adjusts it and reverses it. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Oh, barbaric amount of stomps.
She's pulling out a table, adding some furniture into the mix here.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Oh, look at this. Looking bad for her here. All measured up. Oh, drop kick to the spine. One after another. Down with a sling blade. Basement drop kick. And finds a counter.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, look at this. Slashing through the table. Just mounted with punches. And not... Oh, she's got it. Got her shoulders down. And she comes out. What does she have to do to put her away? I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Stiff kick. Basement drop kick. Shot to the back. Elbow drop. Great height. She's feeling the hurt here. Roundhouse kick. An 10th Street Slam. Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a rag doll here.
So precise with the super kick. One-arm hook.
Face buster.
Maurice is done.
There's two. Finally over.
Here is your winner, the Specialist, Spencer Haas.
What an edge of your seat ending to this fatal four-way.
Defeating these three opponents is a real accomplishment for her.
Yeah, they made her win as difficult as possible.
Apple pie, bald eagles, Lacey Evans. Nothing is more American or more deserving. However, the winner of my glorious Stars and Stripes challenge, I can't even bear to utter her name. Someone who our general manager, for some ungodly reason, has put his faith in here on SmackDown. She thinks she can challenge me for the Women's United States Championship? There is no one more unfit to carry the title. Bless her heart. Her patriotism doesn't even come close to mine. When I was born, I was swaddled in the Stars and Stripes. My first words were not mama or dada, but God bless America. And no one can touch my perfect 45-degree salute. My challenger? She's just a plain old nasty. And I can't wait to prove that to the whole of these United States and the entirety of the WWE Universe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, the Specialist, Spencer Haas.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Guys, you better get ready for the woman's right.
And introducing the champion from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
Saxton, you ought to get a woman like Lacey Evans to keep you in line.
I'm good just the way I am, but I'll tell you what, her questionable personality traits aside, Lacey Evans has had some pretty incredible victories against top talent like Dakota Kai and Candice LeRae.
Questionable? Questionable?
Yeah,
Are you
questionable.
kidding me? Lacey Evans is everything a woman should be. She's smart, she's strong, she's beautiful. She's smarter than you, Byron. She's beautiful, she's dangerous, and she is as classy as the day is long.
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested.
Lacey Evans has finally wrapped up her Independence Day parade around the WWE Universe to defend her women's U.S. title against one of Lacey's nastiest opponents yet.
That's not a very nice thing to say, Saxton.
No, I meant nasty in a good way.
Nasty or not, the winner of the Stars and Stripes Fatal 4-Way is taking on the champion Lacey Evans for the United States Championship right here on SmackDown. Set up in the corner of the ring.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. Oh, that got turned around on Evans.
So precise with the super kick.
Drops the elbow.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Lacey fends that off. Super kick.
Good night. Oh, stomping away.
Oh, a tremendous amount of strength on display here into a gutbuster. And Evans is really being knocked around here.
Lacey has to find an opening and respond.
What a boot.
Avoiding contact.
Super kick.
She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon.
And there's the sling blade. Here it comes, legendary. Tap out.
Lacey Evans has been defeated, and we have a new Women's United States Champion.
This might come off as unprofessional, but who cares? Lacey Evans has been downright annoyed since she was awarded the U.S. Championship, and I'm so relieved that she no longer has it.
Spoken like a true nasty, Cole.
Well, lordy, lordy, look who got a lucky break. When are you intending on returning what's mine?
More like, lordy, lordy, look who came up shorty.
I will not dignify that with a response, but I will accept the time and date of my title rematch to take back the Women's U.S. Championship.
What makes you think you deserve that? I beat you, fair and square.
Fair and square unless you count the very clear fact that I was behind on sleep after doing all the American press about my historic title reign. Fair and square unless you factor in the number of nasty, unintelligent people in attendance who cheered for you instead of me.
You're not gonna drop this, are you?
What about my American determination and work ethic makes you think I will relent from fighting injustice whenever and wherever I see it?
Oh boy. All right, I'll play ball. I'll give you your title match.
Of course you will. It's the right thing to do.
On one condition. If I beat you, again, you agree that we will be getting rid of the Women's U.S. title completely. Because I can't stand to hear you talk about it anymore, regardless of who's champion.
You can't just get rid of this championship. Mr. McMahon will be furious.
We'll worry about that later. And besides, I know Adam Pearce and the entire SmackDown locker room will be behind me on this. But that shouldn't bother you, right? Unless you're worried about losing to me, that is.
Well, you're right about that. I'll see you in the ring. Hold on, my beautiful U.S. Championship. I'm coming for you and will rescue you from this undeserving nasty.
The following contest a no-holds-barred match and is for the Women's United States Championship. Introducing the champion from San Antonio, Texas, the Specialist, Spencer Haas.
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that. She's been a great champion thus far, but she is facing tough competition tonight.
The lady is here.
Sit up straight, Saxton. Okay, I am.
And introducing the challenger from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
A former Marine who trained in NXT while raising her daughter, Lacey Evans, is ready to grab the spotlight.
Well, Lacey Evans has an incredibly impressive resume. I just don't like how she looks down on everybody.
Well, she's better than you, Saxton. What would you expect?
That is true statement.
She's beautiful, she's dangerous, and she is as classy as the day is long. The energy in this arena is palpable.
These competitors know exactly what's on the line. The fate of the Women's U.S. Championship is hanging in the balance tonight as we could be witnessing the very last time it's at stake in WWE history.
We may not hear any more lines from Lacey about bombs bursting in air or rockets' red glare, but I guarantee you we're going to get fireworks in this rematch tonight.
I hope this doesn't come across as unpatriotic, but I for one am hoping this title is red, white, and blown to bits. Step over, DDT! Drops the elbow! Wow, elbow! Lacey fends that off.
Oh, a big boot. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. And Lacey is on the downside of things now.
Lacey has to find an opening and respond. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Big elbow drop.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and that buys some time. She was clearly waiting for that.
Brought down with the sling blade.
Here it comes, legendary. She gives up submission victory.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner and still Women's United States Champion, the Specialist, Spencer Haas.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.